Welcome to day 4, and today is Thirstful Thursday, and yes, I'm a lot later than I usually am. It's been a crazy, busy, but beautiful day. So thank you for still being with me. Thank you for trusting in spirit, and of course turning up to be right here in this moment with me, Debbie A. Anderson. So today, yes, it's called Thirstful Thursday. So let me explain. Sometimes we can experience emotions like sadness, grief, sorrow, as well as all the good ones. But I'm looking at the heavier emotions. So we could be encountering a feeling of impatience maybe, which makes us irritated. Even intolerance. And yes, there's a lot of that about at the moment. These, believe it or not, are not signs, or they are signs, I should say. So let me just step back. I call this spiritual thirstiness, or spiritual thirst, and that's when we're getting these signs or indications from spirit where we do feel a bit irritated, where we do feel a bit out of it. Okay, and that's when we need to tap back into the source. We know the source. So whether it's a divine universe, God, Buddha, Allah, or whomever you wish to add your salutations to, it's the fundamental foundation of what we believe in, like what you believe in, what I believe in spirit. It's that need to attune to something that gives us life, that will quench that emptiness within. And that's why today it's called, Thirstful Thursday, because this is that thirst that grows within us that sometimes we need to quench. It's when we need to tap back into the God within, spirit, whoever we like to call it, reconnect with our angels, our guides, our helpers. And this is where one thing that will help you is meditation. Okay, before you switch off and yawn and groan or say, that doesn't work for me, this is not really my kind of thing. Here's what I do. All right, especially when my mind is full of stuff that isn't fulfilling me. And I mean, like, I'm blocked. I'm feeling this overwhelmingness of, okay, I walk. I usually do it alone. And that can either be in the countryside, on the beach, around the lake where I live back in Canada. And when I do, I don't have my phone switched on, so I don't have that constant interruption, if you like, because that's what happens. We think we're out, we think we're in that state of beingness, and then there's a ting, a ping, that brrr, whatever it is. All right. Instead, I'll have, if it's possible, a nice piece of music that I listen to, have my ears plugged in if you like, or I leave them open to the sounds that are going to be around me, whether it's the lapping of the ocean on the shore, whether it's the birds, whether it's the sound of the wheat in the fields, that kind of thing. And stepping back into the nice piece of music side, just be aware that it doesn't have to be something soft and soothing. If when you're out walking, especially in what I call this meditative state of needing to refill your soul, then it can be rock and roll, it can be blues, it can be jazz, whatever you want, okay? But I would add a word of caution here to ensure the music is not going to cause you more angst or anger or frustration. And, we'll know what kind of music does that to us. And so while I'm walking, listening to the music or the sounds that are going on around me, I take nice, gentle breaths in and out. And usually I take the breath in through my nose and then out through my mouth. Okay, and that will help you. Now, if you can't do that, just breathe in and out through your mouth or breathe in and out through your nose. Don't feel, oh my gosh, there's a hurdle here and I've got another thing that I have to consider. It's okay. You have to do what you need to do. When you're breathing in and out, Just ask the source, your source, for direction or peace or assistance or whatever it is that you need in that time. Whatever you need within your inner soul, ask for it, okay? And even sometimes I walked along and in my head I'm screaming and shouting at spirit, telling them I can't feel this way. Why is this all happening to me? Come on, I'm human too, believe it or not. So do that. Let it then go into the silence, okay? Whatever the angst you're feeling, the frustration, whether it's friends, family, your community, the world, whatever's going on. So just walk and listen to the music. After you've got it all out of you, thrown up your questions if you like. Walk and listen to the music or the sounds and wait and see, hear, sense, feel what's being said to you to replenish and extinguish that thirst for life. And that is actually rightfully yours, that thirst for life. And maybe you walk for a few minutes, maybe you walk for an hour, maybe you sit, maybe you don't. As I say, this is your meditation. The important essence here is to let yourself be open to receive, okay? Because that's the most important thing, because we're looking for those immediate signs and signals, and maybe it's that we see a little bee buzzing past us and it catches our eye and it takes us to something. Maybe that is what is being told to us. Maybe you're being a busy little bee and you need to just go in the direction you need to. Again, you need to interpret it. So sometimes the shift won't happen immediately either. It might not be ding, there it is. Maybe it'll take a few days. Maybe it'll be while you're sleeping, you'll get more answers. Okay, but doing this is good for your soul. It quenches that thirst for your spirituality. It sets you back to the divine, okay? Like taking a glass of water. When you drink it, the glass is empty, but the void can be refilled again. And that's where you need your void refilled. I hope this has assisted you in some way. Apologies it's so late in the day. If you like it, thumbs up, heart, comment, whatever you like. I want to hear from you. So vibrational blessings from me to you. Have a great day.